Hello students. Uh, in this video, let us learn about the Java scanner class. That means the input methods, how a user can give input to the program in Java language so that he will get those inputs analyzed or um, then performed by the Java program and the output is delivered. So first, the creation of the scanning statement, that means scanner class we have to use to create the scanner. First, it is import space java dot util dot scanner. That means this is a specific command that is suggested to be used as the first statement in whichever the program that we need to get input from the user from the using the keyboard, so that it will be creating the scanning scope to be input from the user. So first, let us see through the program. So let us go to a program. So here you can see import space java dot util dot the asterisk and the end of the statement. So what is the concept is, first you have to import the scanner package, that is the sub part of the complete util package. Java dot util and is an independent package, and this util is having the scanner inside it. So you can give dot scanner, or you can give the asterisk also. It will import all the things available in the util package. And the next, there is something which is given as import space java dot math dot asterisk and the statement end. So this means whenever we are trying to input the big numbers, big integers, so that is available in the math package, it is not available in the regular default arithmetic package of Java. So it is not available there. So you have to import the math to make that it is compatible to the big numbers, big integers, and big double like of inputs. So that means first you have to go create one user defined class to get the input scanned by the JVM. So first it is public class scan all types, means I am going to give all the input methods here. So I am putting my class name as scan all types. So this is class definition. And public static void main, this is a main method, because any application Java program, it is not run without the main method. It should be the entry point. So I am giving the main method here, and this statement is going to give you the life of the Java scanner procedure. Means first you have to give the reference, you have to instantiate the scanner class. Scanner class is an inbuilt class in this util package. So first thing is going to be scanner is a reference, and sc you can give any name to this scanner object, but because this is the first these are the first two letters of the scanner class, I am giving sc here. So any name that you can give in this position, that is object name. And after that, equal to is going to give you the equation, that means which is going to be creating this object. So new is a keyword to create object, that is for instantiation. And the scanner is the same class. Okay, the scanner is a class which is there in the reference. And after that one, that is it is like a constructor. Now the what is a parameter? System dot in. System dot in means whatever it is input from the system, that it is going to be the parameter of this object. So now this we will create an object named SC, but the object is the scanner class. Now, first thing is system.out.println enter an integer. That means it is instructing the user to enter an integer. And let us see about the next command. What is this one? Int space I. That means the data type is integer and the variable name is I, is equal to SC, that is object name dot next int. That means for inputting an integer, this is the procedure next int. Okay, so this is next int method has to be called, and these methods are inbuilt methods in the scanner class, and they have very complex and large code inside them which cannot be presented here. So in JDK they are all inbuilt, and any scanner method that it is a complex code and it is a large code line code with having many statements in them, so that they are called and they will finally return the original value entered by the user to this variable. So this variable will be loaded with the value returned by this method, and this method will be returning the original value entered by the user. So this is how you have to create, and this is for int data type, and the next is for long data type. Only thing is, in the place of int you have to place long, and the next is for float data type. In the place of that one you have to print the put a float, and the next double, so you put double, and the next is byte, you put byte, and the next is short, so you put short. So these are numbers, number inputs. For entering the number input, the user need to create the scanner command like this one. So first is the instantiation of the scanner, that is creating the scanner object. Then next, calling the methods in the scanner object. That means for any kind of data type number, you have to call that kind of method, so that it will return the value to the variable that we are actually willing to load. So the next is the boolean type. Boolean type is okay, so if we are giving boolean data type here, then the variable name is flag, and here you can see that sc dot next boolean. Okay, so this is also which very similar to the number. And the next is character. This is something different. The character is not similar to that kind of numbers. So for the character, this is going to be same. The data type is character and the variable name is c. But on the right side, the object name is same, but object name dot next is also a method, and dot caret. Caret is also like this one, that it should be like a method with a zero parameter, but next is also a method with no parameter like that. So sc dot next dot caret. So this is different from all other things. So sc dot next dot char at 0. So next, for the string input, the first you have to give the data type string and a word. The word is a variable name is equal to sc dot next. That means it is only for one word. That is, string is only with one word. There are no spaces in between the word. If there is any space, it will become like a line. So it will be creating like a line. So string line is equal to sc dot next line. So this is going to be sc dot next line will read the line. So that will be loaded into the line variable. But the data type is going to be string only for the word and line also. But what is the difference between word and line? In the word, there are no spaces between the word, but in the line, there are spaces between the words, group of the characters. So that means the next is big number. So for this big numbers, we were actually importing the package, okay, of java.math. So all these are possible without any math package, but this big number is not possible without the math package importing. So the big integer, that is a data type, and big int is a variable name. So sc dot next big integer type, it will be similar like number, but the method name will be the after the next you have to put big integer, and the next big decimal. This is a decimal type, so you have to put next big decimal. So these are all the scanner classes are defined, and now they are ready for actually taking the input from the user. So after the user is giving the input, so then we will be checking the output. What is the output? So you can check the output here, and actually you can print all the things here. And once the values are loaded, you can actually stop this. This command is going to be used like this. Object dot close means it will tell the JVM, the compiler, that it will be uh, sorry, it is not compiler, it is JVM. It will tell the JVM that the scanner class is closed. It means it is not going to scan more classes. But even if you don't give this also, it will be closed automatically once you complete the scanning of the variables. So this is a good convention to give this one, because it will be telling the JVM early that the scanning is completed and you can close it. So that there is no processor waiting for the close. So then next, let us execute this program. So let us go to the command and execute this program. So let us go into our folder, and the next cmd is going to give the command here, and the next whatever is going to be this inputs that we have one file here. So the inputs are this way. That means you have these values that are test values. So there are many before that there are many things other than only input reading methods in the Java dot util dot scanner class. This scanner class is having many methods, inbuilt methods in that one. Okay, so the first thing is input reading methods. That means they return actual values, means byte, short, int, long, whatever are the methods that we have seen in the program code, that they return the actual value entered by the user into the variable that it is on the left side. That is, it will load the variable. So these are only input reading methods, and the next are going to be checking methods or validation methods. That means you can use these methods to check or validate your your input that is already with you. So that means these are called as checking methods. Next, the other method types are going to be delimiter related methods. And the next, these other methods are going to be local and radix methods. Next methods are going to be token stream control, and next utility and state methods. So you can find the close method here, that is the utility and state methods. That means if you give the close, it will understand that the scanner class is closed. So the input reading methods are the important things, because any user, if he wants to give the input, so we need to create the input reading method, call the input reading method, and then we have to close it. Okay. So then next, the thing is we have to give input to the uh, uh, class. So let us first say this input. So inputs are here, and the byte type of is 10, short type of is 200. So these are the test inputs that I have made it ready. So let us first go to the program, and let's first compile. So Java C space your scan all types is your class name. So give the compilation with the .java extension, so it will be compiled successfully. And the next running, so you have to give Java space scan all types is your class name, so give this one. And the next it will ask for entering an integer. So let us look at our the example. So this is going to be like uh, so this is like you can say that integer is 1000. So you enter 1000 and you just put enter. And the next is long. Long is going to be 50,000. So you enter 50,000 and you just press enter. And the float, float is 12.5. So I am giving 12.5. And the next is double. Double value is 123.456. So I am just pressing 123.456. So next it is asking for a byte. Byte is 10. So next is short. Short is 200. And the next it is asking for a Boolean type. So you have to type true. There is true that I have typed. And the next after that one, it is asking for a character. So I'm going to enter A as a character. So after that, you have to enter a word, and it is entering the word. I'm entering the word hello. So the next enter a line. So I'm entering this is a sample text. Then next enter a big integer. So you can enter all these numbers. So then next you can enter 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So the next big decimal is going to be 5 onto the left of the decimal and 4 onto the left of right of the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have entered all these things. So it is printing now. So what are the values that we have entered here? You can see here. And what is the value that it is printing also? You can see here. So first thing is it is printing the int value is going to be 1000, long value is 50,000, float is 12.5. So everything you can check cross check against your inputs. So it is printing in that way. That means it has already read your inputs, and it is loaded. It is loading the variables with those inputs. So whenever the variables are called for any operation, not only printing, that the values are there in those variables. So this is how you have to use the scanner class in Java to give the inputs to the Java virtual machine, that is JVM, and any user has to input the using the scanner class only. So thank you.